Hello everyone, Gigs here once again on the MineSaga server, Western Realm. I am sitting here at the warp for the rawr army. Well, not really the warp. This is the logo bit here that Tobsky has created, along with the little dinosaur behind there. Now you can see a little bit of a sneak peek of the builds, but I'm actually not going to show them off today. I'm going to show off something on my island, and we'll come back to this on another day. Oops, helps if I'm facing the right way. Here we go. I did want to show off the island members though, because they've all done an amazing job. Because this that's not a minion. Because this week we have managed to secure IS top 2. Oops. So fantastic effort by all the guys. It's been fantastic to see everyone working really well together in order to secure second place. I'm sure first place will come back to us again. I'm sure of it. But in the meantime, hello Tobsky. In the meantime, we're going to head on back to my island because I've got things to show off over there. Okay, so here we are on my island, sitting there chilling on a big pink heart. Wasn't me who built this. This was built by the lovely Doc, who has been helping me out along with his base mate Biggie, aka tournament winner. They've been helping me terraform all the way around here. All around my, chunk loading, all the way around my temple, which was a huge effort. I'm really thankful that the guys got that done for me. It was a big job. Still waiting for some dirt to turn into grass. But yeah, so huge help. Still working on this. The outside is complete, and you'll see I've added the little men statues. I talked about that in one of my other videos, that I really wanted to do something with one of those guys. It was the Cainslaw's base tour. But so I've finally done it, although I couldn't stick with plain stone. I had to sort of jazzy them up a little bit. So got their pretty little colourful pants and hats, and a nice little iron chest and boots, and the little guy up the top, who's a bit bigger than the others, is blinging the gold. So these guys have got the spears, we've got the swords, and this is supposed to be a hammer. I think it looks hammerish. So we've got this nice little stairway to head on up. I still need to do more landscaping along the sides here. We head on up into the middle, where we have got a sort of little central part up here. I've got some space up here that I think I'm going to put some armor stands and coloured leather. I've got 16 spots, so I think that would sit there quite nicely if I had all different leather armor colours. So quite happy sort of how this has all turned out. The inside is completely hollow at this point, but I do want to make an inside area. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do with it. There's no point just putting floor in there then doing nothing with the inside. So I'm quite happy with that. And then over here, excusez-moi, we have, I don't think I showed this one off last time. We have another little bit of a house build. So this is over near where we had those ones, and this one here, which I showed off, I'm pretty sure I showed off last week. So we've got a nice little, again, another little multi-layered house. Again, still need to furnish it. This one's got a lot more room for furnishing. It's a lot more open on the inside compared to the other one. Well, except for when you get up here, and this one's just a little tiny one. Then you can head on up here. You've got a couple of rooms here, which can get, I suppose, turned into bedrooms. Oh yeah, no, that is something I might have misplaced a block, but that's actually part of the tree. It's got a bit of, I think I need to put a couple of leaves there though. Kind of happy how it all turned out though. Nice little balcony that you're overlooking, and you can got a nice view of the temple. Out the back here, I'm thinking I will build a bit of a swimming hole pond area thing here, which I think will look kind of cool. build up a little bit. It won't be like a square swimming pool, but more like a sort of a jiggity-jaggedy swimming hole style area. But we'll see how that goes. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it's all turning out. I don't think I'll be doing too many more of the bigger houses. I might do another one on the other side there. But what I want to do is maybe just take like this section of the build and build a few of those around and link them up with bridges similar to the bridges on this place here. Still working it all out, still trying to plan it all. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it's all turning out. Oh, I really need to get rid of that. It's a little bit of an eyesore. Now you can also still from here see, once the chunk's loaded, my cactus farm in bits and pieces. I'm not too unhappy with them being here, but I might do just a little bit of terraforming up, maybe sort of a bit of a steep mountain with a waterfall, just to at least hide some of it, so when you're down here you're not seeing quite so much of, yeah, just so it sort of covers it a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, they better not reset too soon this season. I'll be sad if I don't get to finish this all off. But the other thing that I wanted to show off this week is we have a little thing called a cactus chunk. So we can place this anywhere in a chunk and we'll paste 5 layers of cactus in the chunk. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as compact as this one. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a different style. So I don't think I can just sort of plonk it here and hope that it's going to help me finish my island off there. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm probably going to get rid of it anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk it over in the corner over here. Because I can, either way, it's only, what, 5 layers? Yeah, 5 layers. I can hide it up under a little bit of a hill anyway, and it'll be super easy to disguise what it is. I can always have an alt chilling over here just to make a little teeny bit of cash off that chunk. So the idea is we place it anywhere in the chunk. I hope so, because this better not be like the generator where I placed it down and I couldn't tell where it was supposed to go and it ended up over to chunks. So because I'm in 1.12, I can go F3G and it will show me my chunk sizes. So obviously if I put it down here, I would be a little upset with myself because half of it would fall off into the void. So that's not a good place to go. Is this a chunk edge? It is indeed. Oh, that's handy. Handy dandy. So what I can do is I can plonk it here, and again I'm not unhappy about that because if I'm going to be doing some terraforming, I'm going to want space off the side to terraform anyway. It doesn't matter about the back because this part's actually the border of my island anyway, so that's okay. So let's see what happens. Oh, do I want to be out of the chunk? I assume it will build on top of me. We don't want it to build on top of me. Okay. Ready, steady, go. Oh. Ah. So actually, it is like that one over there. So if you had another one, you could plonk it on top. Very nifty. Let's turn off the chunks again. And we can see that it quite very clearly filled up the chunk from the chunk borders. Ooh. Okay. I'm not unhappy with that. It's quite nifty. So if you are new to Skyblock and you don't have schematic or printer set up, this is quite a good little start for you to have. Oops. It's missing a cactus. I have to fix that. Yeah, no, it's done actually quite a and it's missing a sand and cactus there. Not 100% perfect, but I guess, you know, this is still a pretty clever idea that you can just plonk down that little bit of TNT without blowing up your island, but and then get a bit of a cactus chunk out of it. Not a bad idea. Though when I think about it, where am I going to put my hopper? That's okay. We'll plonk it somewhere. We'll find room for it. Because there's string. Oh no, the string's above there, so I could actually put it just below the string there. That's okay. That'll work. Oh, perfect. This is, yeah. Again, apart from a couple of little missing, so if you use it, I would say might pay just to do a little bit of a check around to see whether or not it's missing anything. But from scooting in between the middle bits, I can't see that there's any on the inside. So, very happy with that. And again, we'll be able to disguise that super easy with a hill. Chuck a couple of trees around it and you won't even know it's there. At least it's green. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for this episode. I've shown off the temple. We're going to have to move your heart though, Doc. As much as I like it, it kind of doesn't match in with the rest of the theme. But we're showing off the temple. We're showing off the other little house. Next episode, I think I will definitely try and take us around on a tour of the main island for the Royal Army. Want to show off all the fabulous builds that Dust Eye has done over there. It's an amazing theme that she's gone with, and it just looks stunning. So I'm excited to tour that around. Didn't want to do it this episode because I really wanted to show off I wanted to play around the Cactus chunk, and when I did it, I also wanted to show it off to you guys. So that's why I haven't done it this episode. But you have a bit of a sneak peek. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me on a bit of a tour of my island and us playing around with that cactus chunk. I will definitely see you in the next episode. Sorry, I'm a little bit tongue-tied this morning. Not quite sure why. My brain's not quite where it should be. But in the meantime, you have a great day.